Hello again. My name is Steve Pletz. I'm the main squeeze of Steve Pletz and team. I'm here with one of our newest team members, Janece Clendenen. Janece, we are so excited to have you and Thad on board. And I'm excited to have this little opportunity kind of just to interview you personally.
Yeah,
so,
too.
so thank you for being here.
Yep.
And I thought that we could just kind of talk a little bit about you
Sure.
and your background and kind of the real estate transaction. Why don't we start with, tell me about your background, but also what do you think that you bring specifically to the team and to the transaction?
Sure, yeah. Well, I have been working in real estate for about 7 years. I came out to California and actually used my husband Thad and his mom at the time as my agent, and that kind of got my feet wet in the business and kind of got me interested in how, I might be able to do something similar. They had such care and friendship with me through that process. So I got my license shortly after, and then started working on my own, and then joined our team about a couple years into my own business.
That's fantastic. And so tell me your perspective. I think everybody's perspective is slightly different as it relates to the transaction. Tell me a little bit about your perspective and what is it that you think you bring to clients?
Well, I think Thad and I have worked a lot together, and I think one of our biggest strengths as a team, and then of course the Steve Pletz team now as a whole, is that we have both the masculine and the feminine perspectives, and that is a really valuable tool, especially when you're dealing with clients that are coming in from all different aspects of life and need special care. Because let's face it, even under the happiest of circumstances, when you're buying or selling a home, it's never an easy or fun process usually. So, and you throw in people who have heartbreaks of job loss or death or broken relationships, and so we have to really have a lot of insight into how to deal with that. So I think that's something that we bring. It's definitely probably the most joyful part of the job for me.
It's so beautiful, and I think it's something that's arguably is so overlooked at times. Is the care, is the empathy, is all of that goes into making it so human.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's easy for us to get caught up in interest rates or PITI or all the different acronyms and forget about what a home really means.
That's true.
And so with that, for you personally, or for clients, can you give me a little bit of your thought about what does a home mean and kind of where does it fit in, especially in today's society that I feel like is, I feel like the view of home perhaps is changing. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of your opinions kind of specifically on that.
Well, I think it should be, for most people, a place of safety and comfort, and a place where you go for the most peace and rest. And for each person, that can look a little bit different. Some people like the urban lifestyle, and that brings them peace and rest, and other people like just quiet and more of a sanctuary type of a living situation. So our job as agents is to really kind of fine-tune ourselves to what the client needs and really respect where they're coming from and help them achieve those goals. And so it kind of morphs for each person, and what that looks like. But that's kind of our goal, is to make sure everyone feels supported in that endeavor, whatever that looks like for them.
It's so beautifully said. We hope to be able to help you in whatever capacity we can help you. And exactly as Janece says, we see you, we want to support you and respect you where you're coming from and how we can help you to get where you're going. So let's connect. We would love to see you sometime soon.